Have you ever made a choice, unaware of the dangerous consequences that could follow? This is what happened to 4 teenagers in Maryland in a tragic incident.
You're listening to Hear the Web with Tom and Lily, where we dissect intriguing news stories from around the web.
Indeed, Lily. Today, we're discussing an unfortunate event where 4 teenagers were killed after crashing a stolen car into a tree in Glenarden, Maryland.
This crash wasn't merely a tragic accident. It was an avoidable catastrophe, stemming from a stolen car. Teens Serenity Selman, age 15, and Dartrell Byers, age 17, joined 2 others in a Kia Sorento around 7 p.m. on Friday, blissfully unaware that the vehicle had been snatched during a carjacking earlier that day.
That's right, Lily. According to Serenity's godmother, Latasha Hamilton, the teenagers were clueless about the car's history and not knowing about the risk they were taking.
Unfortunately, it wasn't long before the Prince George's County Police spotted the stolen vehicle. Though they started a pursuit, they lost sight of the car and had to disengage.
It was only 4 minutes later, a witness reported, the car had horrendously crashed into a tree on Woodmore Road.
As tragic as this event is, it's important to note that these were just kids, as Hamilton emphasized. Their premature loss has left their family and community in deep sorrow and shock.
That truly is heartbreaking, Lily. However, this story reveals a serious issue in our society, doesn't it? It unearths the dangerous consequences when juveniles get involved in adult criminal activities. It also underscores the harsh reality of the victim's experience involved in the carjacking.
You're right, Tom. The victim reported that he was approached by 5 suspects early that Friday, one of whom had a long gun. Overwhelmed with fear, he surrendered his car keys and ran for his life.
As we mourn the young lives lost in this incident, we must acknowledge the questions it raises. Could this incident have been prevented? What are the gaps in our societal systems that allowed this to happen?
You're right, Tom. All these points are important in the aftermath of such a tragic incident, and it reminds us the need for a comprehensive solution that not only addresses the crime but also contributes to preventing such incidents.
Our deepest condolences go out to the families of all 4 teenagers who lost their lives in this tragic event.
In this difficult time, the families are certainly left with more questions than answers. Let's hope the investigation delivers them the closure they need, and our society learns to better protect its youth.
On that note, we encourage you all to send your love and support to the grief-stricken community of Glenarden and pray for the families of Serenity, Dartrell, and the 2 other unnamed teens as they navigate through this period of sorrow.
And that's a wrap for this episode of Hear the Web with Tom and Lily. We remind our listeners to stay aware, stay safe, and remember, every choice, no matter how small, can have big consequences.